President Donald Trump has announced that he has already signed the preliminary peace agreement with Iran. He also says he's confident the Strait of Hormuz will reopen this Friday. News Channel 8 political reporter Ty Russell joins us in studio with a look at the impact of this deal.
And we are still waiting to learn the terms of the deal, Jen, but a UTampa Economics professor says gas and the cost of some goods should fall, but it won't happen quickly. While in France today, President Trump made this announcement.
The deal's all signed, and the strait is already partially opened. As you know, they're doing a little hunting for a couple of mines.
He and Vice President Vance signed the deal electronically on Sunday. Reports state that Iran signed the deal today ahead of a ceremonial signing in Switzerland Friday.
If it goes through, we can anticipate most likely some relief at the pump, but unfortunately, that's not likely to come immediately.
UTampa Economics Professor Abby Hall says the terms of the deal could impact that relief, like if Iran gets to collect shipping fees. Sarasota Republican Congressman Greg Steube said in a statement, in part, the Iranian regime has a long history of deception and hostility toward the United States and our allies. Any sanctions, relief, or concessions must be tied to verifiable actions. Democratic Congresswoman Kathy Castor previously questioned why the president went to war with Iran without speaking to Congress first.
He is completely out of touch with what matters, and I think that's why there is this growing outrage across America.
A recent Emerson poll showed more Americans opposing the war than supporting the conflict. And I reached out to every member of Tampa Bay's congressional delegation. Congressman Steube and Bilirakis were the only ones to respond with a new statement today, but most lawmakers are waiting for the terms of the deal to become public, which should happen either tomorrow or on Wednesday.
I mean, gas prices are the immediate thing that a lot of people think that affects me. But there are other considerations here, too, like the stock market, your 401k. Any sense of how any of that will be impacted?
Yeah, when I talked to Hall, she said everybody's probably watching the stock markets. And of course, stocks, they like stability. So it's likely, she says, people will see their 401ks grow, which we all want to see grow.
Yeah, that's the right direction.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you very much, Ty.